Nobody heard that?
Yeah, I don't think nobody
There
heard
we
it.
go.
We're gonna have to redo it.
There we go, Don.
What a rookie.
Yeah, because I don't hear anything from it.
Well,
Yeah.
I got it. I got it going on my
Okay, we're
phone
live
also.
now, guys.
yeah,
Yes, we are.
it was a good test run.
Guys. All right, Don, it's all yours, brother.
You're live.
All right. I'm having difficulty getting that wheel up.
Well, howdy, everyone.
Hey, friends, thanks for stopping in. Thanks
Howdy,
for
everyone.
stopping in tonight. We thought we were live. We hit a wrong button, so we was talking to ourselves. So I want to thank everybody that come to the channel tonight. We're having actually a Mad Cats drawing to start off the live show. We'll be giving away a lot of random drawing prizes. So be sure and see some great prizes going on. But this first drawing is for a best catfish and carp video competition we had over the summer. We had 4 people that sent in videos for the best catfish or carp competition. We have their names on a wheel. Whoever wins, they must be present to win, but whoever wins will get their choice of a brand new Mad Cats rod. The winner can select either a spinning rod or a bait caster rod. But the 4 people that qualified, congratulations and good luck. You can spin the wheel, Don.
Congratulations, Mike. Michael.
Is Michael in the chat? Let me check and see if Michael is in the chat. He was one of the 4, but they must be here to qualify. And Michael is not in the chat. So, Don, you will have to spin it again.
All right, Teresa.
Congratulations, Teresa. Gene, I'll let you get with Teresa if you will, and just ask her if she'd like a new spinning Mad Cats or a bait caster. I've got your mailing information, of course, and I'll get it sent right out to her.
Will do. Appreciate it. Awesome.
Congrats, Teresa.
Congratulations.
She's too embarrassed or she'd
Now,
come up
friends,
and say thank you.
this is our very first show. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Let me check some of the chat. We thought we had this done and we was in practice mode. But I want to say hello to River Rat 3030. There's a brother of ours. We got Adam Fishman. He's a good man, a good friend of ours. We got, let's go through here a little bit. We've got Craig Faust. He's a good buddy of mine, does a great job with the guard dogs. Tim Mail is another one, good friend, does a great job. Cornelius Catfish Channel, welcome. Thank you.
Hey, that's
Joshua
a good guy.
Perham, thank you very, very much. We got JBT. JBT's a good friend and is actually donating one of the gifts tonight. Thank you, JBT. Let's see if I'm Tim Holt. Thanks, Tim, for stopping in. Appreciate you. Ted Nichols, he's another old time buddy of mine. Ted, thanks for stopping. Of course, Brad, if you get a chance, Brad, you need to hit the screen as well. Did I miss anybody here? If I did, Wabash Nate, thank you, sir, for stopping by. Toxic Venom, I appreciate you stopping in, brother. We've got some good people in chat. I hope I didn't miss anybody. David Smith, thank you, David, for stopping in. Guys, tonight is going to be a great night and a chance to win several random prizes. Don will be working the wheel as being the host for tonight's show. This is a new show that's going to be every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Central. We'll be going live an hour before Avid Fisherman show starts, and we're going to try to finish as closely in time as we can. Avid's a brother of ours. Make sure once the show's over, make sure to tune into Avid's channel. He's got a great show every week. But Don, I'm going to let you take care of everything from here on out. This is a pro staff channel. We will be rotating pro staff on a weekly basis to have the live shows. So you'll get to meet all of Guard Dog pro staff personally. You can ask them questions. They can tell you where they're from, how they fish, what they fish, give you a lot of good ideas. So again, thank you so much for attending. I'm going to step down and give the show over to Don. Brothers, thanks for joining in tonight.
Don, you might be muted.
Hey, how about that? Boy, rookie at the wheel. We have our pro staff members are Brad from Tidal Weights from Ohio. We have Gene Dinkover Spring from Oklahoma. We have Fresno Steve from California. We have Brian from Virginia. We have Adam from Wisconsin for Kite Claws. We have Randy from Colorado. I don't know what they produce down there. And we have Dom from Kentucky. And our new member is Mark. Everybody knows him as NJ.
Right, welcome.
So what I'm going to do is the ones that are up here, I'm going to let them talk a little bit. But before we get ready to do that, Julie's going to show us our first drawing is going to be for Guard Dog stickers, and we're going to draw twice for the Guard Dog stickers. So let me see what we're going to put in there. We're going to put in GD stickers.
Here we go.
And howdy, Miss Judy.
And
Hi. How's everybody doing tonight? Glad to see everybody here.
David Smith, River Rat, how you guys doing?
That's right. We had to show up for the family.
so let's go with Adam. He's first on my list. So we'll give him full screen. You guys type in Guard Dog stickers and we'll move right along here. I'd like to ask you to invite, share us out, get the word out, and we'll all try to move along. For the first sticker drawing, we'll take and we can take and have Julie. We'll put up, I can do it too, but we'll have her put up the Guard Dog email address to send to get your stickers.
Okay.
So take her away, Adam.
All right. Well, I'm Adam Zimmerman. I've been catfishing for about 8, maybe 9 years. And then probably about the second year into it, I really got into it and I started buying more stuff, making my own stuff. And third year in, I kind of started making these guys. I call them the cat claws. They were a lot different back in the day, but same style. But yeah, I mean, I kind of want to just kind of we'll go over a little bit because I'll have other things to share in the next coming weeks. But the way I got invited into the guard dog family was kind of through Gene, which actually bought one of my cat claw rod holders and told me, he's like, hey man, you got to check these out. These guard dogs, they work perfect with your rod holders. And I ordered one right away, and I'm like, I got to beat them to the plate here and get a cool setup on this. But I think we kind of did it at the same time. But that's kind of when I started talking to Monty about it, and he just said, you got to just make sure you're a believer in it. And went out the first week in April channel catfishing, and we had a heck of a time. We caught tons of channel catfish on the guard dogs, and then my kids definitely they love them, and that's kind of where Oakley won his the guard dog contest. I went into town, and I came back and he set it all up himself. He caught 6 channels on his own, and it was awesome. But a little bit about me though, yeah, I basically, before I catfished, I did not know anything about catfishing. I did a lot of muskie fishing, pan fishing, walleyes, and then yeah, once catfishing came into my life, it kind of threw that stuff out of the way. I do a lot of bait fishing, so I do catch a lot of panfish. I still do bass fishing once in a while, but I really am big into targeting big flatheads or Wisconsin, trying to get the biggest ones I can in Wisconsin. This year we did pretty good, getting, the mid to high 30-pound flatheads. So nothing huge, but for around here, it's pretty decent, pretty rare for the river we're going on. My wife got her PB this year. My son got his PB, and a bunch of my friends got on PBs this year using my rod holder. So that was super exciting. But yeah, other than that, my season just pretty much ended today or yesterday on the river that we usually fish. It ends the September 30th. So I'm going to kind of gear back down into going to channels more now, channel catfishing for a little bit until the ice comes on. So, and then I'm trying to figure out some ways with the guard dog to do with the ice fishing yet, but I'm not really big into ice fishing. So we'll see how that goes. But that's a little bit about me. If anyone's got any questions, let me know. You can check out my website, or on Facebook, you can go to the catclawsrodholders.com, where you can check these guys out, and you can go on the website, and there's plenty of people I think on here that have some promo codes they can throw out if you want, save you some money on them. If you check out Guard Dogs, you can use my promo code Adam5. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. If anyone's got any other questions, let me know.
So don't believe everything he says. Oh, yeah, Adam put out a nice video on how with some of the poles we don't get quite the eyelet relief.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I do have that one. It's actually hooked up to my guard dog or my rod holder right now, the one I shaved down. And I was actually using this one this past weekend here, and it was a longer rod. It was probably a 7-foot rod, like maybe a light bass rod, spinning rod, and the end eyelet was super tiny, and that one fit perfectly into it. And I actually caught a little walleye on it this week, which is kind of cool. But yeah, the bank fishing this week was not very good at all. So we did a lot of boat fishing. But I had my rods out every night, threw them out before I went to bed, and had guard dogs on them and everything just in case. But yeah, the bank fishing just wasn't on this week at all.
All righty.
When can I go fishing with you? I'd say maybe next year. It's kind of winding down for me, at least for flatheads, but I know a couple good spots for channels around now until it gets super cold.
Bent Rod, welcome aboard. JBT. appreciate you guys coming in. JBT, in a little bit, if you want to come up, where you can tell us all about your giveaway, and we'll give yours away whenever it's handy for you. All right, let's get the first drawing on the show here and get this rolling. We only have 8 entries, but we're going to roll it twice. And email address is running across the bottom of the screen. So let's roll it.
Sounds good, Cornelius.
Oop.
Adam, he might as well be family. There we go, Ted.
And Dominic, I got yours on your way. I don't know if you got it or not yet, but I sent it out.
Adam.
Oh, there it is.
Congrats,
Look at
Ted.
that.
Nice.
You're the first
I can't
winner
wait.
of guard dog.
Oh, here we got the winner here.
All right, let's draw again.
He's not in here.
Hey, Alfred.
They're gonna have it.
Yeah, Ted's
There
in
you go.
there.
Okay. Oh, you're doing multiple. Okay.
Those are
Congratulations, Evan.
Those are the stickers.
I think both of them are in here.
Yeah, I was not thinking.
So Gene's gracious enough to give away one of his hats. Would you like to come up and talk, and we'll give away one of your hats?
Sure. Howdy, howdy. Guard Dog fam and everybody out there. Gene with Dink Over Stink Catfishing. Ain't a whole lot about me, I guess. I first heard about the Guard Dog Pro through Lance McCoo guy. I heard for a while him using them and watching his videos. So I figured, man, that looks pretty cool. So I grabbed me one of them. And for those that know me, know that my best friend since I was 8 years old, since '86, he passed away last November. So that kind of did away with my fishing partner, along with my father. He passed away also. So as much as I like to go fishing, it does still get boring to go by yourself. So I kind of started pressuring my wife to go quite a bit. But for her being new to fishing, like I say new, I say brand new. She's never fished before ever. So she couldn't really get the coordination of when to pull the rod back, when to set the hook, when a fish is actually on there, when it's time to do that. So after I used the guard dog, I took her out the first time and she caught her first fish, and it was almost probably a good 12-pound carp. And I mean, that's pretty exciting to catch a 12-pound carp on a little slingshot Zebco from Walmart for your first fish. So she's been pretty much hooked ever since then. Like I say, thanks to the guard dog, she goes fishing with me now and can enjoy fishing because the guard dog helps her set the hook just as well, if not better than anybody else can set the hook. So that I definitely appreciate, and definitely made me a firm believer in the product itself. Also, that's how I came about the product.
All right. Oops. There we go. We're going to put in Dink Hat. Just DINK hat.
That'll be for your Dink Over Stink catfishing hat.
Yes, sirree.
They're
Joshua,
on.
welcome aboard.
Fish on.
Doug, welcome aboard. Sea Fouts, Brad from Tidal Weight Sinkers is the one that's from Ohio.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to say. I am from Harrah, Oklahoma. So if anybody's around my surrounding area wants to go fishing or learn about the Guard Dog Pro, holler at me. I'd love to go fishing with you.
Cornelius, you hear that? That's another trip we can make.
Hey, I'd love to go with you guys. I seem to be so far away from everybody else. It's crazy.
Brother, you never too far away. We would get in the vehicle and we'll ride.
Hey, I'm down like 4 flat tires, Dom.
That's right. Hey, we will come.
In the future, we're going to have a lot of giveaways from time to time. We're going to have videos, tips and tricks. Hey, Tim, thank you for coming in. Nicole, thank you for coming in. And we're going to have guests on that maybe from different parts of the country that can share some light on what everybody's not familiar with. So we're going to try and mix it up pretty good.
I think that's the good thing about our pro staff. We're so far stretched apart. It's kind of good for people that watch us because, I mean, everybody at different regions are going to fish different with different products and different ways. So it's pretty cool.
Oh, that's him back there catching them right there. That's that guard dog in action behind him, Cornelius.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he did some pretty good videos, but we're learning every day. We haven't got it to a science yet. We're getting there. We're constantly testing and trying new things, trying to make them fail more than work.
Right.
And that way we can maybe look at little fixes down the road. Let's go to, let's do a guard dog hat. People seem to like hats, so we'll do a guard dog hat. Oh.
Okay.
So just type in GD hat. And we'll give you a few minutes to get that typed in, and we'll let Big Dominic come up and tell us his fortune, his fame. Dominic, he's a good guy.
I told y'all I got some rest last night. I'm ready. Had it. Dominic Hollis with Dominic Hollis Fishing right there. Put on that pro staff with that guard dog. I always got to have one on duty. Born in Illinois, born and raised in Illinois, born in Carroll, raised in Mountain, grew up in Villa Ridge, Illinois, a country boy to my soul. And I've been fishing and catfishing my entire life. Ever since I was old enough to hold the pole, big enough to hold the pole, I was ready to fish. Well, I came across Monty. He said, let me know what you think about it. I said, Monty, I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to test it in every way possible. I just want you to know I'm going to test it. He said, good. That's what I want you to do. I said, all right, now. I've had it in Ohio, the Tennessee, the Mississippi, and the Cumberland River, in every pond I can think of. I've had it everywhere. I've caught everything from carp to guard, catfish, big, small. I've caught them all. That guard dog does its job, and it does it well. And I'm telling you, I don't just, if I don't believe in something, I won't promote it. That's all it is to it. So, for me to promote it, I believe, and I'm a high believer. But I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be part of the pro staff that I just, y'all don't even know. But I'm ready to fish all winter long, all summer long. Well, I see where everybody else don't do the cold, I don't do the heat. So that's where I'm at night. But I'm ready
I got
whenever y'all know.
I got messed up on the hat. I'm sorry about that. It wasn't reading. So put in guard dog hat and we'll run the dig hat again.
Okay.
I'm not used to doing it this way, but we'll get her done. We'll get it given away. And
That's right, Cornelius. From Cairo, from the road. That's where the Ohio meet the Mississippi.
so start again with the guard dog hat. We'll go back to the dig hat. And when we do the dig hat, Gene, you want to just put your email address in for the winner?
Sure, yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay. So get your entries in, and I'll try not to mess this up again. Happy clicking along. Too many buttons. There's Mr. Brad.
How's it going, Don?
It's going great. Good to
What's up,
see you.
Brad? What's up, brother?
How's it going?
Oh yeah, and Cornelius, the guy I was telling you about, the only weights I use now, that's the man, the myth, and the legend right there, Mr. Brad Cardell, on a title weight.
Hey, Tim. Thank you for coming in, joining our stream. Get your GD hat in there for a guard dog hat. And we'll be going right back to doing a dink hat right after this one. So it won't be much time. Next, I have Randy, and he's from Colorado, and he fishes for everything under the sun.
Thanks.
Only
Appreciate
in
it,
the
John.
sun.
Well, guys, appreciate y'all being here. I've been with Guard Dog for a little bit over a year. I think I'm one of the OGs, original Guard Dog guys. I was using the first model. From day one, I fell in love with it, and I've caught at least that I can count of at least 9 different species with it. Just yesterday, I was out fishing for carp, and he caught us the biggest one of the day at the last minute as we're packing up. That's what's nice about the Guard Dog. You can leave it up while you're packing up the rest of your gear. And sure, Shinola, it went off and caught me the biggest fish of the day. So happy to be here. Happy everybody's here and happy to answer questions anybody might have. But that's a little bit about me. If you want to see some more Guard Dog videos and other stuff, my channel's at the bottom. Let's go fishing with Randy. But I appreciate everybody being here.
Yeah, Randy does a great job taking these videos and keeping them to where, they're informative to you, help you get out of the gates running and get you set up and on the water as soon as you can.
Appreciate it, Don.
All right, let's see if we can get this time. There we go. 14 entries. Let's do it. Hey, Kelly, I don't remember if I said hi to you or not. Get on the right page, I can do this. Round and round it goes, where it stops, no one knows. Tim Holt.
Congratulations, Tim.
You can just send that at the email that it's at the bottom of the screen, and they will get your Guard Dog hat out to you. Now we'll go back to the dink hat. So you can start typing in dink hat now. And we'll move on to Mr. Brad Cardell. Mr. Heavyweight himself. In fact, he's such a heavyweight that he blew his knee out doing it.
Yeah, it's been pretty sore. It took me a little while to get in because I was trying to get some stuff around and I ain't moving around too good, but it's part of it. I'm Brad Cardell. I'm from Ohio, actually near Lima. You know, a lot of the stuff we do and a lot of stuff we fish for transitions from state to state, so it gives you a good base to go off of. My reason why I like the guard dogs, not just because they have a hurt need, it's hard to get to the rods right now, but they do give you time to get to them if you're baiting hooks or if you're cutting up bait or if you're really just doing anything, because no matter how much time you spend on a bank or a boat, you're never fully watching your rods. Not 100%. The guard dogs are always there for you to take and give that extra level of security of when you're not paying attention to that rod, it's gonna help you do what it needs to do every time. So that's part of the reason why I like them. And if you learn to use this adjustable trigger on this, you can set these extremely light, which will be up here on your rod, or extremely heavy. And for a lot of people trying to catch flathead, sometimes they don't just slam it and take off with it. Sometimes they will sit there and nibble on it, and you can set this so light to where they start to turn their head, and it sets that hook, and then you can reel down on it. And I've caught more flatheads in one night than I ever have without them. So they're a real nice tool to have to carry along with you. They're super light, super durable, and you know, you just kind of play around with them. I'm still finding new stuff to do with them. I got a little bobber setup I've been using, and they work extremely well with them. I'm kind of joking here. Want to kind of get it around here. So I know a lot of people don't use bobbers, but the one thing nice about a bobber, if they're not feeding off the bottom or near the bottom and they're feeding up towards the top of the water, or you're fishing a lake with a thermocline, you can use a bobber and fish where the fish are at. And I actually put a bobber stop on this. You can kind of see it. I tried to leave the ends long so you'd be able to see it here. A couple bobber stops, and I'm actually using the sinker slide attached to this bobber, which is a little different than what a lot of other people do. You can use any bobbers you want. I got some homemade ones. The Patriot floats, you can actually clip these into the Patriot floats and do the same thing with them. It'll stop. You can adjust your height, and it'll cooperate. I'll turn it around. I actually am running a pencil weight to allow this line to slip through the sinker slide, and then I got a barrel swivel below it and a barrel swivel above it with my regular rig here. So comes down just to a regular catfish rig. I put my light bait on. It's able to actually swim all the way around this bobber, keeping it alive, keeping it moving, keeping it up out of stuff. And I've actually caught quite a bit of fish and flatheads off of this little rig. And something real simple to do, real easy to use. And you probably have the stuff in your tackle box to do it.
Hey, welcome in, J-Dog.
That's a pretty sweet rig, Brad. I gotta try that one out.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I didn't even think about that, but that's so genius.
It's something I've been playing around with. I mean, it does work. I had a muskie hooked up on it, and if it wasn't tangled up in my other two lines, I probably would have got it dead. But he wrapped himself around two lines, and I played heck getting it out. But he was hooked for 20 minutes, so part of that's my fault for not paying attention to it fast enough. But part of fishing, you can't catch them all.
Yep.
All right, let's get this dig hat on the road.
Someone's gonna win him another nice hat.
You all need to get in there, subscribe, and get in on these drawings. They might even get better. I might
Yeah,
get
be bad on single one, boss.
Bent Rod
Hey,
Expedition.
Rob, congratulations, boss.
Congratulations. Yeah, like a lot of the other people said, if you're in Ohio or Indiana or Kentucky and you want to go fishing, let me know. I'll take and set them up for you. You can use them, see what you think on them. I take as many people as I can out, but you let me know in advance. I try to get everybody, but sometimes schedules don't always cooperate. But
Everybody already know me. I'll travel. Let's go. We gonna fish. My next trip is to go to Cape Girardeau over there where Cornelius is, and we're gonna fish in Mississippi.
yeah,
So we're gonna. I'll fish everywhere.
he catches a lot of fish. I've watched a few of his YouTubes.
Yeah, he does.
He catches
When
them.
we went the other night, he caught a blue and a flathead.
Heck yeah, that's good.
Boy, I'm terrible at this stuff.
It comes in time, Don. there, when you're
I think you're
head of
doing
a show,
good, Don.
there's a lot to do.
Hey, welcome in, Eric. Yeah, I take
Eric,
in,
Sorry about that.
it seems like it's so much easier to do from my own one than it is from this one.
If everybody would in the chat put in where you're at from where you fish at or your general area in the chat, and that way we can kind of see where everybody's fishing from. I know some fouls from Lima.
Where are you from out again, Dom?
Oh, I'm from Cairo. I bet that. Yeah, I told you. J Dog, I fish with you. I'm from Illinois. I'm from Cairo, but I live in Paducah, Kentucky right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I live in Paducah.
Tim, I believe the email for the guard dog hat is just scrolling across the bottom. Guarddog.ms at gmail.com.
Yeah. And J Dog, all I need is the address. I'm pretty sure you have my phone number. And my car is almost ready. I just need one more part and I'm ready to ride. Anywhere in the continental US, let's go. And just know, just in case you're curious, I'm not coming alone.
Better watch it. J-Dog's going to take you down to the park.
No. No.
I'm going to rephrase the everywhere.
Well, you know, the guard dog is not the only thing I have on duty. I might be alone, but I'm never alone.
And for people that don't know or don't have the guard dogs, I mean, I have a 6-year-old that, I mean, he just loves running it, and it's something it's just simple to set up, and it's just awesome. We use them a lot when we're with a lot of family. So we'll have 10 rods out, and, you know, we'll have 4 or 5 of the guard dogs set up, and you won't even know if it goes. Sometimes you won't know it even goes off until someone realizes the guard dog's missing, or sometimes if you're fishing by the rocks, you'll hear the ting of the metal of the guard dog hit the rocks, and you see all the kids running over the rods. It's awesome. It's a great tool, just all around for families, kids, you know, women, everybody. It's not just for, you know, a beginner fisherman just because it says your hook. It's a perfect tool to have. It's awesome.
The thing about it is too, you always want to reel down on them because it does put the hook where it needs to be, but in any token that the more that you reel down on them and actually make sure that hook set, your better your odds are going to be.
Yeah.
Even though the guard dog still sets that hook, I still reel down on them and make sure that I have a good hook set, because sometimes they'll grab the bait funny, or sometimes they'll short bite it, and that hook will go where it's supposed to, but it ain't always a guarantee that you're going to hook up on every fish. So just kind of keep that in mind. It's nothing in fishing is ever 100%, or we'd all have some really high PBs.
Yeah, most definitely reel down or pull on it to set your hook even when after it goes off, because like on my last live, the guard dog went off. It set the hook with the fish. The pole just sat there. The fish never moved like it got caught. It was just sitting there like, it wasn't pulling or nothing. I didn't even know.
Realize.
I went over and grabbed the pole and went to reel it. Oh, dang it. The guard dog did snatch it.
Hey, sometimes they don't even realize it because it happens so fast. And I mean,
I think that's what it was. It snatched him so quick, he didn't know what was going on.
You can't set a hook faster than that guard dog can. I don't care how hard you try. If your hand's on that reel, you're still not setting it down faster than it is. I've tried it.
Well, welcome in, Chrissy. How's Ernie doing? And we got the JB Boils going with a 10-pack of hair rigs, and we're going to be spinning that real soon. Do you want to just drop your email and they can email you, JBT? And
one of the cool things is too, and a lot of people really don't understand this, but the guard dog is not just for catfish or for carp. You can troll with these things on a boat and catch walleye, muskie. I mean, it's a pretty versatile tool. It ain't just for catfishing. I think, Adam, there's a few times you were even catching bait with them.
Oh yeah, this weekend I did a little live on the Guard Dog Facebook page a couple days ago, and caught a smallmouth or two smallmouths. I didn't get them on camera. I got a walleye on camera. Just bait fishing, but yeah, I wasn't catching my bait I wanted. But I mean, it was kind of cool to catch some smallmouth and caught a walleye. So that's kind of cool. But it's tricky. The bait fishing's tricky because I mean, bluegills and stuff like that, they don't always just they don't dart back out when they bite it. They'll come back in closer to you. So that's the tricky. I'm getting there with it, but it's still fun. I did the pond one. That was an experience. It was just nonstop trying to set the guard dog up quick enough before they actually hit it, because there's so many bluegills around. But it was pretty funny.
That's a good problem to have, especially when it gets hard. The bluegill bite tends to get harder for a while, and then it'll ease up. But kind of bait in general.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get this puppy on our show on the road.
Good luck, everybody.
And I don't know, JBT, is he putting his email up? I'll post it up here then if he does.
Joshua Perham, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Top of the link for JBT. You could just email him direct.
Congratulations, Joshua.
And while I get the next one going, the next one we're going to do is a guard dog. And we're going to roll that one twice.
Oh, y'all know y'all need to get in on this.
The guard dog.
Thank you for donating that, JBT, too.
Thanks, sir.
Some guys will do anything.
Travis Young, howdy, welcome, brother.
All right, there you go. This will be for a guard dog. We're going to run it twice. The email is at the bottom of the screen. And then after that, we have a few more giveaways to do. I surely appreciate everybody coming in. I hope you share it out until it's just more than a giveaway channel, that we got some good fishermen here, and we can help you out, especially like me. With me being the age I am, the guard dog was a godsend to me. I can't jump up out of the chair and chase it down. And so far this year, between watching the dog and not paying attention, I would say about 90% of my catches have happened because of the guard dog. I either didn't see him or I couldn't get to him fast enough. So it's been a real trial. I've been working on using them off my boat, and that's a little challenging. I went to a much smaller boat off my pontoon. They worked great. But I went to a smaller boat, and I'm not real stable on my feet. So I've been moving rod holders and mounting some D rings and using things, but I'm getting there. Today, the one catfish we did catch on the couples tournament was caught on the guard dog. In fact, it scared the hell out of me when that dog hit the water and went splat. It was pretty quiet out. All right. Let's give this one a roll. We'll be rolling this one twice. So if you haven't got one, make sure you get in. Stop back, visit us, tell us what your thoughts were. Gray Wolf, outdoors.
Congratulations, Gray Wolf.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Solo Texas. Congratulations, Great Wolf.
Just send it to the email address in the bottom of the page.
Hey, Ricky, howdy. And Miss Chrissy Vine say howdy to you, howdy.
Well, anybody ready for another one? Let's do it.
I don't think you've got to introduce yourself yet, Don. I mean, we don't know who you are, but you know.
Tim Millay Jr.
Congrats.
All right, Tim.
Congratulations to our two winners. Just send your email to the
Congratulations.
email address at the bottom, and they will send you out a guard dog. If you have any problems with them, feel free to call any of us. We all have different experiences. We all do it differently. But between all of us, I'm sure we'll find a way to either work for you or we'll find a way to fix it.
And there's also plenty of videos out there. I believe we've got to get more videos on the new channel here, but of just setting up your guard dog from when you get it as well, and it's pretty simple to do.
All right.
When you send them emails to everybody, make sure to put in there what you want, your full name and your shipping address also. That way it'll help kind of cut down on some back and forth to try to make sure we can get your information properly the first time and get everything out to you guys.
Right. Might not hurt to even put in the date that you want it, because if we happen to do it again next week, it get confusing for us, and we get confused easy enough. Good evening, Solo. Good evening, Ernie Brown. Chrissy,
Downtown Ernie Brown.
Hey,
Yes,
Skeeter.
Chris.
Welcome aboard, guys. Appreciate it. Next, we're going to have some cat claws, so go ahead and get your cat claws in there. And a little bit about me. I started out back when men were men and boats were made of wood. But I'm still having fun at it, and I enjoy getting out. I enjoy catching fish. I enjoy even more having a bunch of fish to. Hey, Randy, welcome in. I enjoy having a bunch of fish to cook up bunch of different ways. Catfish you can cook up so many different ways. But I eat most every fish that I catch some way or another. I find a way to cook them, except for goldeye. I just haven't found the way I like a goldeye yet. But I give them all a try.
Don, you want to put yourself on full screen, buddy? They might be able to see you a little better. There you go. Now we can see you.
Hey, it's me back in my garage where I am every morning. Usually every Sunday morning. It's me. Today I was fishing.
How'd you do?
I didn't have a very good day. I started off, I was an hour late because I was waiting for it to get light here. And so I was an hour later than the East Coast guys and got out there and bam, we got a nice 6.5 pound cat right off the get go. So I thought, well, it's going to be a good day. And after that, nothing. I couldn't even get a nibble.
Yeah, it's been slow by us as well. I mean, usually I don't have trouble catching channels from the bank where I was this weekend, and didn't have one hit on the bank.
That bite will be picking back up.
Yeah, I think the
Again,
water's
watch it.
transitioning now.
Yeah,
It's starting
that
to cold.
temperature change at night dropping drastically. I mean, we've had low 50-degree weather at night.
Yeah, Friday or Thursday morning it was 39 degrees by my house when I left work at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that big transition. I mean, it's going from mid to upper 70s to 40s, 50s. I mean, it's a pretty drastic change in water temp.
If JB's still in here, we need to send out his email to Joshua for his prize.
Adam, did you want to do this once or twice?
We're just doing it one time, I believe,
Okay,
today.
sounds good to me. Let's see who's going to get it. And they can email you gaming with ABT.
All right, I'll be posting my email here in a second. I'm just writing down stuff here.
Congratulations.
Congrats on the cat claw.
I don't think I just got mine. I don't think you can go wrong. It's not possible.
Come on, man.
All right, I just posted up my email up there. Just send me your shipping address and I'll get that out to you this week. It's at catclawsrodholders@gmails.com.
If JBT ain't in here, just let me know, and I'll have you. You can drop my Facebook or whatever. I can get a hold of them and get it to him. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, we'll get them out.
Okay. Well, next up, we're going to be, let me get this up full screen here.
Hold on, I got something I need to say real quick, if you don't mind there, Mr. Donar.
You shoot for it there, Dom.
Miss Chrissy. Right, I am holding it hostage. Look at, there's frost on it. It's nice and cold. I hear you calling your name. Chrissy, come get me. All right, let me put it back in the refrigerator.
All right, the next one's for a guard dog jersey.
Yeah, I can show what the jersey looks like here.
Sorry if I'm missing anybody in the chat. I'm trying to help share out links too. So,
Yeah, here's the front of the jersey, and then the back. These are
Then
lightweight super comfortable. They don't get hot when you're wearing them. So
Yeah, they're great.
They're real light and breathe. They're definitely real light and breathable.
Mhm.
Extremely light and breathable. Everybody that know me know I sweat uncontrollably 99% of the time. I can wear this and I'm just as cool and comfortable.
And it's not like super thin, but it's I don't know, it's perfect material. It's not like the super some materials you get are kind of cheap and too thin, I think, but these are like I don't know, they're perfect.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you for
Yeah,
coming in, Travis, Ned, Skeeter.
I got 29 people in here. It's awesome.
Yeah, thank you all for coming in.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up soon, and then we invite you all to go over to Avid's channel for his Sunday night show, and we'll draw for the guard dog jersey. I think my wife should have put in for it instead of trying to wear mine.
That rides.
All right.
Not again.
Congratulations.
All right.
Hey, he's gonna be
Congratulations.
rocking. Big old stink hat and a guard dog jersey. You be spiffing.
J Dog, I think you might be able to on the website, on the Guard Dog website. I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
Don't quote me, but I think you can, brother.
yeah, the jerseys are available at guarddogproducts.com.
All right, you can start putting this in. This is for a Pacifica reel. I'm sure you all could use one. I bought two last year, and I really like them. I probably let me get you full screen here, Julie. I probably have more problems with my Abu than I do those two. They're pretty smooth. I was quite surprised.
They actually cast pretty dang good.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
I love
Oh,
mine.
yeah. And that's the Chaos 50.
Yeah,
I got one. Woo!
the Chaos XS50.
I love it. I can dang near cast every bit of the line off there. No joke.
Yeah, my just type in reel. My Abu is getting pretty old, but yeah, I decided I got a good deal on them. I thought, well, I'll give them a try, and I've been real happy with them. Except for the first time, I didn't think they'd freewheel that good, and it got a big snag or backlash.
Get a bird's nest of a lifetime, huh?
Yeah, yeah, one of those where it was easier to cut the line off and restring it.
Start over.
Yeah, I forgot to set the tension on the
You
reel.
should have seen my wife yesterday. I was trying to teach her to cast my piscopine. She ain't never casted a bait caster. She casted it 3 times, just perfect. That 4th time, well, let's just say I have to re-spool my reel now.
Well, good evening, Curtis. Welcome.
Oh,
Thank you for
quiet
coming in.
man.
The quiet man, Mr. Wayne himself.
Just in time. Put in reel. Get a chance in the giveaway here. If you're just getting in here.
Just type in reel, and we're looking right through this. This will be our last one. I'd like to thank everybody that came in and shared the night with us, and I hope to see you all again next week. We'll keep coming up with stuff. Send us your ideas that you'd like to see, and we'll just keep making it better and better every week. And we're sure to have some tips and tricks. We got some new stuff that might be coming down the line. We don't want to leave nobody behind. And
That's
Yeah,
right.
thanks for everybody
We want to
watching
take all
and
the
all of our
tips so let's go ahead and get this rolling, and you can type in a message to Monty or Julie on the email provided on the bottom, and let's roll it. And I'd sure like to invite you all to go over to Avid's channel right after you get done here and say hi. Tell them we sent you. Hey,
Oh my
in
gosh.
the last minute,
Would you look at that?
There you go.
you owe me, Curtis. I'm the one behind the curtain. So I had a great night tonight. I don't know about y'all, but I had a great night. It was pretty interesting for me.
Yeah, we'll get them. It'll be better and better every time.
Yeah, I don't get nervous over my lives, but I did over this one. I was so afraid I'd messed it
what
up.
looks like for whoever asked to see the reel.
Yeah, I've got one right here. I can show them to if you don't want to open the box.
Okay, thank you.
J-Dog, you don't want beat off your own boat. That'd be a bad day.
If that is the Pisca Fun 50, this will be the same one. This is also the 50.
Yep. It's got the nice power handle on it. I mean, I have one and I run 80-pound braid on it, and I can hold plenty of it on there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They do got another version. Well, it's the same reel, but when you order them now, you can actually choose from the blue version or solid black, pretty much.
Yeah.
But this is 40-pound mono on there, man. It holds plenty. It holds more than what I need on there.
Yeah, I use run 30 on mine, and that 30 works great on that 30-pound mono, 80-pound leader. Everything works great on it. Those reels are absolutely amazing. I was pleasantly surprised. Matter of fact, Brokeback Bob told me about them, and he was like, "Look, these are." I'm like, "Really?" He said, "Yes."
The price for the quality of them, you really
For
can't
the
beat
price,
it.
you can't beat it. I mean, you can
Yeah.
buy something higher, but by the time you send it in to get it fixed or cleaned or upgraded, you might as well buy you another brand new one that lasts you another 4 or 5 years. I mean, I've had mine 4 years, and I even haven't so much as cleaned it. Yeah, it's bad on me, but it's still working like a champ, you know.
Yeah. And see, I have the 40, the 50, and the 60. And all three of them are just, yeah, they're amazing. They really are.
Well, I'm going to cut this off so we don't cut into the Avid's time too much. I'd still like to thank everybody that came in here. Share us out, get the word out that we're here. We're here to help. We can answer questions. We can talk about fishing that different parts of the United States. And who knows, maybe even further west than me. Not further north. I don't care about that fishing. So I'm going
Be doing a lot of ice fishing.
I'm going to end the live stream, and we'll see you all next week. Thank
Have a
you.
good night, everybody.
Take
All
care.
right, good night, everybody. And Eric, I love you too, brother.
Peace.